Hello, everybody. Thank you very much for joining this a full moon peak a card reading. Um, this month we're going to welcome our next full moon in Virgo, and it's going to occur on March the 14th, 2025. First of all, I believe that a lot of you guys already know what full moon is about. Compared to the new moon, which is more about a refreshing energy, new start, new beginning, the full moon is all talking about things coming to a point where we need to complete, where we need to sum things up, and where we need to do a little bit of review and reflection on. This full moon is a little bit like a mirror, right? When you look into the sky on the full moon day, if the weather is good, you'll be able to see the full moon shining like a pancake. I always see this as a mirror, right, for us, that we need to look at ourselves and ask ourselves questions. Did I do okay? What did I do wrong? And what did I do right? How I'm going to use that kind of past experience to create something better in the future. So whenever we're doing a full moon reading, I really want all of us to focus on the things that we want to improve. And also, if there's anything necessary for us to release, that we also will be able to have the courage, right, to let that go. Very quickly, I want to talk a little bit about the position of this full moon before we start the pick card reading. This full moon is going to occur around the 23 degrees in Virgo. And what is interesting about this full moon is that this is going to be a lunar eclipse. And so what does that mean? Lunar eclipse is a little bit like a full moon on steroid, if you know what I mean. It's extra strong. It carries a lot of karmic energies there. And so I believe that a lot of us, specifically, if you have any personal planets in Pisces or Virgo, probably you will feel this energy very, very strongly. The universe is really like urging you to come to terms with what you need to say goodbye to or what you need to release. Okay. Now, this full moon actually is happening at 23 degrees of Virgo, and the south node of the moon is at 27 degrees Virgo. So they're really close to each other. Now, just in case you don't know what South Node is, we're not going to spend a lot of time talking about the definition, but I'll tell you what it actually means, yeah, in a very easy way. South Node is always talking about the energy that we need to let go of, because this is something that we tend to be attached with, but it's not necessarily actually giving us the development and the fulfillment. And so when full moon is happening in South Node, it's almost like asking you, what have you been doing because it's your comfort zone? What have you been doing because this is just somehow you are drawn to that and you've been doing that for years, but it never really just worked out for you. And this full moon in Virgo is asking you to release that tendency, to release that cycle, right? That never just worked out. And the opposite direction, we're seeing Sun conjunct Pisces, conjunct Saturn, also conjunct North Node. Now, this is talking about good karma coming back to us. And so, whatever things that you have, seeds that you have planted, specifically, we're talking about, let's say, 6 months ago, right? When new moon happened in Virgo last year in 2024 in September, a lot of the good things will start to come back. And also, you will be able to see the seeds finally sprouting and growing for you. Okay. Now, for today's pick card reading, as you can see, we have got three different options. Now, this time we're using three female superheroes, right? So we have option A, Supergirl, option B, Catwoman, and option number three, which is Wonder Woman. Okay. Now, if you are a girl, female watching this video, I'm sure when you were young, you had a lot of aspirations, right? Which female character that you feel most drawn to. And even if you're a male energy, you can also pick one female superhero based on whether you can resonate, right, with their stories in comic books, or sometimes maybe just your intuition, right? What image you feel most attracted to. All right. Now, think about which option you want to pick. And of course, today we're gonna use Oracle of the Mythic Heroes and Oracle of the Celestial Deities, together with some other tarot cards and Oracle cards pool to read your energy for this woman in Virgo. With all that being said, let's get started with our pile number one. Okay, group number one, you have picked Supergirl. All right, good choice. So first of all, we're going to pull three cards from Oracle of the Celestial Deities. Let's have a look at what is your current energy, what could be blocking you, and also what could be assisting you, right, during this period of time. All right. Thank you so much, Universe. Please give us some general advice and guidance for our group number one, Supergirl. All right. First card, we got Ceres. Very nice. What could be blocking you is the sun. Okay. Now, what could be helping you at this time is Neptune. Mhm. Oh, this is very interesting. Okay. So first of all, Supergirl group, right? When you have Ceres ruling the first house, this card has a lot to do with your physical health, your overall balance, your mental health, right? Whether you're feeling healthy, whether you are, on a regular healthy diet, whether you are resting enough, whether you're eating on time, things like that. Sometimes, when we do readings, we tend to talk a lot about our psychological journey, right? How we feel. But at the end of the day, our mind, body, spirit, they're all very sort of like interconnected. The Ceres energy is really talking about that physical perspective, right? How we treat our body and how we are feeling physically. Because this card usually saying that sometimes literally your body will be able to give you a signal, right? Whether you're on track or whether you are doing the right thing or whether spiritually you're okay. All right. So I would say definitely over the next several weeks, focus on your physical health and your mental health. Ceres tells you that there's no need to rush because Ceres is a goddess of agriculture. Okay, so this energy has a lot to do with the process of growing things. Now, this could be about, for example, let's say when you are wanting something, right? You have a goal or you have a desire. This energy is telling that, okay, it's not bad that you have that in your mind, but slowly grow it, right? It's a bit like you are growing a plant. You need to wait for it to slowly sprout. Of course, during the process, you need to nurture it, right? You need to give it nutrition, you need to water it and things like that. But at the end of the day, you still have to wait for the right timing for the plant to sprout, right? And to grow and to flower and to bloom and to give you the fruits you want. So Sarah is talking about that kind of process, okay, and also the patience that you need to have. And of course, most important thing is that while you are going through that process, it's not about, just kind of like suppressing your urge, right, to rush. This is telling you that learn how to enjoy that process and how to enjoy how you nurture something and slowly seeing it, moving towards success. Also, like what I said, during this process, try not to overly stress yourself out because health is going to be a very important thing during this time for you. Okay. Now, what could be blocking you at this moment is the sun energy, okay? Now, the way I'm seeing this is that the sun usually is talking about our urge to shine, right? Our urge to be acknowledged, to be recognized, and to be told that you're amazing, right? You've done a great job. Everyone is clapping for you, or you are doing public speaking, right? Right, hundreds of people, right? Cheering you up, and when you are on the stage speaking, or singing, or dancing, whatever that is. This sun energy, because this is blocking you, it tells me that somehow maybe some of you guys, you have a goal in your mind. You want to get somewhere. You want to achieve something, but maybe you're a little bit frustrated because you haven't got there yet. Okay. Now, the sun tells you that try not to focus on this ego, right? That you have. And of course, we all have egos and we all have the urge, right, to get to where we need to be. But the sun tells you that once you focus on your ego, focus on whether you get what you want now or not. Once you do that, you might just feel very, very what's the right word? You might just be feeling very frustrated because maybe, it's not your turn to shine yet. Or maybe you are shining, but maybe it's still not meeting your high expectations. Now, with the sun energy, what I would just say is that focus again on the process rather than focusing on the approval or the validation that you actually are seeking at this moment. I'm not saying seeking validation is wrong. Actually, sometimes it is important for us to feel validated, but it's more about how balanced you are, right? How much you're focusing on that. Now, what is helping you on top is a Neptune energy. Neptune is a very spiritual planet. It's very funny that we just talked about in the intro video earlier. We talked about this full moon in Virgo with the moon in Virgo, but sun in Pisces, right? And the sun is also in conjunction with Neptune as well. And so Neptune energy is really telling you that it's important that you have this blind trust towards the universe. And you know that there's a divine ocean and there's a divine waves and flow, right? And carrying towards where you need to be. And it's very interesting. Yeah, I'm actually seeing a lot of you guys are definitely doing the right thing. You are moving towards the right direction. Why am I saying this? It's very interesting what I'm seeing these three cards sitting together. Ceres is the energy of a plant, right? Waiting to grow, like what I mentioned earlier. The sun is the sun in the sky, giving the plant the sunlight. And the Neptune is the energy of water. Okay. So the plant has a sun, has water. You've got everything you need. So it's not about whether you are doing the right thing. It's not about how much you should change and you should, completely change your path or scratch everything up and redo things. It's not about that. It's about you're giving the plant the right thing. You're giving it sunshine, giving it water. You just need to wait for the right timing and it will come to you. Okay, my beautiful group number one, have a little bit patience and have a little bit faith in what you're doing. Now, let's pull a little bit more cards and let's see what is this process, okay? And what you need to know during this process. For example, the challenges, right? Or this could be about maybe the good things happening for you. All right, very good. Also, I have a very strong feeling that for many of you guys, a lot of the results tend to come to you around late summer or early autumn time. Okay, very good. Again, we're shuffling this tarot cards. Okay, three cards. Thank you, universe. Okay, we're gonna get three messages, three cards for our group number one, Supergirl. First card, Page of Cups. Isn't that funny? Literally, this card looks like someone is growing something from the grass. Okay, very good. Okay, Page of Cups, new beginning. Okay, nurturing love, giving it empathy. Okay, and we got Page of Wands. Wow, communication. Double pages here. There's a lot of creativity and communication happening, okay, during this process. I'm not sure what you guys are trying to achieve. Of course, this is a general reading. Everyone's situation is different. But having these two pages, I feel that there's some kind of like a new project or a new beginning or some kind of like something that is still fragile and at an initial stage, right? And again, you're waiting for it to grow. Okay, very good. We got Page of Cups, Page of Wands, one more. And we got King of Cups beautifully. The King of Cups is usually talking about a man, significant male person that is going to be involved in this process with you. The King of Cups could be about maybe a husband, a boyfriend, a teacher, a colleague, a boss, a partner, something like that. But definitely this is someone that is very, very, what's the right word? Very mature and who has a lot of emotional intelligence. What is interesting about these three cards is that all of these three cards are court cards. Now, when we pull a lot of court cards, this is telling you that for whatever things that you want to achieve, possibly the element of people would play an important role in this. So this is not about your knowledge. This is not about your experience, but this is about who you know and also how you're going to build a relationship with them, if you know what I mean. Yeah. I also have a very strong feeling that perhaps at the very beginning, when you meet this person, or when you're working with this person, or when you're dealing with this person, okay, again, could be work, could be about relationships, or it could be a family relationships. When you're dealing with this person, you might not even like this person. You might even not like this guy. Okay. It's a little bit like, I don't really like you, kind of like, you're kind of annoying. It's a little bit like that. But only later you will know that, the true value or the true intention there, which is going to be very, very good. Okay. Now, since we only get, court cards, I'm just gonna pull one more to see what this is actually about. Okay, because we got page, and king, three people there. Okay, and then what else? Thank you, universe. Just one more message from tarot. We got the devil. Now, the devil card is talking about fear. So now it makes sense why at the very beginning you might not like this person. I would say that it's very possible that whoever that you would be dealing with, maybe they have a little bit of fear about, showing you everything, right? Maybe they're a little bit insecure or also a little bit guarded about, I don't know you, right? I don't know your intention. I don't know if I can trust you, right? Or this could be about vice versa, right? This could also be about you not know whether you should trust him. And that's why it's a little bit like, I'm putting back, you're putting back as well. And we're just watching each other from far away. And I'm kind of like thinking, you show me the, everything first, right? And then I'll show you mine. It's a little bit like that, right? So I'm definitely seeing there's some kind of fear actually happening there. Now, one thing I would highly recommend about this situation is coming back to this Neptune energy, okay? Which is what it could be helping you. Now, Neptune energy tells you that give a little bit of compassion and empathy for each other. Sometimes we behave in an annoying way, not because we're just bad people, but because of the past, because what happened in our life before, which shaped who we are today. And sometimes when someone is behaving in a way that could be annoying, that could be a little bit like just weird, or they could be a little bit aggressive or not trusting, try not to judge them too quickly. Try to give them the benefit of doubt and know that, okay, possibly this person had their own difficult past. Maybe they have been wounded, maybe they have been hurt a lot, and that's why they behave this way. Okay, so I think that during this process, probably this will require a lot of compassion on your side as well. Okay, to manage good relationships here. Okay, now we're gonna pull one card from our Oracle of the Mythic. Oops, cards all jumped out. Oh, that's too many. Okay, we're not gonna take all of them. Four cards jumped out, so we need to reshuffle. All right. We're gonna get one card from Oracle of the Mythic Heroes, and also I'll pull one card from the Animal Spirit. Okay, so give us some. Oh, something jumped out. That's one card. Wow, love, beautiful. So for a lot of you guys, this King of Cups could be about a very important person. If you are looking for a man, this could be about actually some kind of new love coming to you, especially with the page energy at the very beginning. If you are looking for a woman, this King of Cups could be literally talking about your own energy. Okay. So love is about bringing love to the situation and understand that everything that we do, our communication, right, our reactions, our plans should be based on love, should be coming from the point of love. Okay. Very good. Now, one card from Animal Spirit. Okay, thank you so much, universe. Just one last advice for our Supergirl group. And we got snake. Okay, interesting. Now I'll tell you what this card means. Okay, don't be scared. Snake is not actually, it's not what you're thinking. Yeah, the snake card in Spirit Animal is talking about learning. Okay, this is talking about our untapped potential, and that needs to be discovered and needs to be used in our life in order for us to move forward and achieve more things. I have a very strong feeling that this King of Cups is going to be someone that also will be able to help you go into your untapped potential. I think for a lot of people who are choosing this group, you are already very good at what you do, okay? Or whatever skills you have, you know your strengths. You know you have already built a lot of things on your own. But this King of Cups could be someone that will be able to push you up one level higher, and that's why we have the snake card. The snake card is talking about through working with, or maybe dating, or maybe interacting with this King of Cups. It's very possible that you might be finding something that you never knew you were able to do, or you could, possibly achieve, right? And so the snake card, it's about tapping into your potential, your capabilities, okay, your talent. And then the love is about bringing love to the situation. We got a lot of court cards here, which is about communication, right? A creative project, right? With the important King of Cups, even though initially there could be some blockages or fear or kind of like trust issues, let's put it this way, yeah. But I do believe that by giving each other the benefit of doubt and by giving each other the empathy that we all deserve, this will definitely be moving forward for you. All right. Thank you so much, my beautiful group number one. If you enjoyed the reading, please remember to subscribe to my channel, like it, and share it with the people you care about. And I look forward to seeing all of you guys very soon in the next reading session. Have a wonderful full moon in Virgo. See you next time. Hello, my beautiful group number two. You have chosen Catwoman. Okay, maybe you like Batman. Maybe you find Catwoman very sexy, very interesting, right? Filled with stealth. If you are really attracted to this kind of like cool and dark energy, maybe this is a reading for you. So first of all, for this full moon in Virgo, we're going to pull three cards, all right? Let's have a look at your current energy, what could be blocking you, and also what could be helping you during this period of time, okay? All right, thank you, universe. All right, three cards, all right? First card, wow, beautiful, Athena. Wow, you guys, this is a very strong energy, okay? Strategy, career, wisdom, okay? Independence, leadership, right? Now, let's have a look at what could be blocking you. Wow, Jupiter. That's a weird combination, okay? Because Jupiter is supposed to help Athena at this moment, but now this is the energy that is blocking you. Now, what could be helping you is, wow, Jason, very strong energy, okay? So, okay, first of all, before we even talk about who is blocking you, who is helping you, just by looking at this combination, these three cards. Group number two, you are welcoming a period of time filled with new adventure and development. Okay. And I have to say that this year, well, I'm not going to say this year because, we're doing a full moon in Virgo reading. At least I do feel that you're welcoming a period of time when you're going to see a lot of expansion, right? Growth. Very possibly some very important travel will come to you. Now, when I say important travel, I'm not talking about you going on a casual beach holiday, right? Stay there for like 3 nights and, drink some wine. I'm talking about a significant trip that you're going to make that will bring you a lot of good results. Maybe this is about career success. This could be about some type of recognition. This could be about meeting important people. Okay. This could be very, very good for you. Specifically, Athena is usually related to career energy. She's about independence, success, right? Warcraft, right? Wisdom, justice. So when this energy sits together with Jason, is talking about that kind of new adventure waiting for you. In order for you to gain wisdom, in order for you to gain your success, right? And enhance your sense of leadership and things like that. For a lot of people who are pulling this card, I would say either you're running your own business or this could be about you, really, let's put it this way. You are the type of person who needs to be independent when you're doing a job. Specifically, even if you work in a corporate environment, probably you will want to be in an environment where you are not, micromanaged, right, by a boss. And this could be about you need your space, you need your authority, right, in what you do. Now, the Jupiter energy blocking you could be saying that maybe you are a little bit impatient at this moment. Maybe you really want the opportunity and the expansion and the growth to come to you now. And I think, if you, by the way, group number two, in case if you are like, when you're choosing the piles, if you are hesitating between one or two, I would recommend that you watch number one as well. Okay. Because I think that there could be some similarities between these two groups. Jupiter is really about that opportunity actually coming to you and you're really expanding. But because this is blocking you, this is saying that it takes a little bit time. But definitely there's going to be some travel energy happening for you and new project, new adventure, which will also, the good thing is that, all these opportunities will come to you. But the most important thing is because you're Athena, because you are already there and you're ready for this, right? So just don't run away from opportunities. Don't chicken out, if you know what I mean. Okay. Beautiful energy. Love this. Now let's pull some tarot cards, right? Let's have a look at there anything during this process that you might want to know or you might need to be aware of. Okay. This is more about the so earlier we're looking at things at a macro level, but now let's have a look at the micro level. Okay. Just in terms of your either your daily operation, right? Or just the small things that you might need to be aware of. Thank you, universe. Let's pull some cards for our group B, right? The Catwoman. All right, give it a thorough shuffle. Thank you, universe. Okay. All right, thank you, universe. All right, three cards for our group B. Okay. First card, Five of Wands. Definitely. Okay. This is talking about the kind of battle you have to fight. Definitely, when you are moving towards this new journey, you might just have to go over some challenges. Now, this Five of Wands on the card, we're literally seeing Jason and Medea fighting a dragon together as a teamwork. This is about, yes, challenges or difficulties will be there, but you are doing a great job. And this is Jason, by the way, earlier the card you put out. So this makes a lot of sense. And I also feel that you will have allies. So one thing that I can be sure about you this regarding this thing is that this is not you fighting your battle alone. See, Jason and Athena and Jupiter, this is a teamwork, if you know what I mean. In mythology, Athena actually guided Jason, helped Jason. You also got the Medea next year, which is talking about help from the universe. Okay, you could also be having a very good friend or maybe a partner who is going to back you up, support you, or fight this war together with you. So this is going to be great, right? You definitely are not going to do this alone, all right? Continue after Five of Wands, we got Eight of Swords. Now, this card is talking about sometimes we might be feeling a little bit trapped in the environment. And thus we're feeling that, oh, how am I going to get out of this, right? How am I going to move on to the next stage? Again, this energy sometimes is quite self-inflicted, if you know what I mean. Meaning that the solutions sometimes are there, but we just simply cannot see it. Now, I'm going to pull one more card to see how we're going to break through this energy, feeling that we're trapped and we can't really move on to the next thing. Okay. We call Seven of Wands. Now, the Seven of Wands could be saying that one of the reasons why we are trapped in that environment is because there's a lot of um, either there could be a lot of competition, right? Because we're not the only person who is trying to get there. There might be other people trying to compete with us, or this could also be saying that maybe you're just feeling that it's too overwhelming, right? Sometimes a lot of things are happening at the same time. And when you're trying to achieve one thing, other things will also be connected, if you know what I mean. It's almost like when I want to move this thing, other things will also be pulled all together. And so this could be actually giving you a little bit chaotic headache or stress at this moment. No worries. Let's just put one more card, right? And say, okay, I'm definitely seeing you guys are really hardworking and really trying to break through. Thank you, universe. Just give us one more message, please, from the tarot. Six of Swords, very good. Okay, Five of Wands, Eight of Swords, Seven of Wands, and Six of Swords. Now we're seeing 5, 6, 7, 8. We're seeing a sequence happening there. Whenever I'm seeing this kind of number sequence, it's showing me that you will be moving forward because the number is growing. Okay, so that means that you are actually moving. I'm also feeling that around again this could be about maybe 6 months time. Okay, so from now until August or September, there could be some battle you have to do, yeah, overcoming challenges. But Six of Swords is talking about finally you will be able to move away from all the chaos. Finally, you're reaching somewhere where you feel that, okay, I'm more in peace, I'm happier, and I'm more settled. Okay, so this is a little bit like that kind of psychological journey that you will be going through. And I believe that people who are pulling this pile, you know that you're strong, right? You know that nothing can just easily crush you anyway. With this Athena energy, I mean, are you kidding me, right? So you will be able to overcome all these kind of hurdles. Again, I'm also seeing travel in here. Okay, Six of Swords is literally you on the boat moving towards somewhere with Jason on top as well. I'm definitely feeling that there's some kind of travel related, yeah, but also again teamwork for you as well. Very good. One card from our Oracle of the Mythic Heroes. Thank you, universe. One card for our Catwoman people. Okay, just one card. Okay, so I feel like maybe this one. Okay, Penelope, beautiful faith. Now, this card again tells you that try to believe in it. All right. Penelope actually was left in her nation, her country, Ithaca, for about 20 years, and her husband Odysseus went to the war and didn't come back for a long time. But Penelope had this blind faith that she believed that Odysseus will come back, and that's why she rejected a lot of suitors. And she just had this faith that she knows my husband will come back, and I know that everything will be fine, and I know that we will have a reunion. And the ending of the story is that yes, Odysseus did come back after a long time, and they had a happy reunion. Okay, so this card tells you that group number two, don't lose faith just because sometimes things are hard. And I just, you know what? I suddenly have a lot of compassion for you guys because I know sometimes life is hard and it's almost like you've been waiting for long. It's been like, okay, I have been putting up with this shit for so long and I deserve the good result, right? And I just want to tell you guys, right? Whoever that is choosing pile number two, it is coming to you. And if I have to give you a timing, I would say that definitely within this year, definitely around autumn time, or might even before that, there will be something that you're going to realize and you're going to feel like, wow, finally, all the hardships are over. Okay. One more card from our spirit animal. All right. Also, this Penelope card actually has a lot to do with Leo season, okay? This energy says Leo. So Leo is around August. So again, end of summer, right? Beginning of autumn time. The animal is hummingbird. Okay. Beautiful. All right. So hummingbird energy is talking about, getting the honey, right, from all types of flowers or the bees. So I guess one of the messages I want to give to you guys is that try not to see the different type of experiences as you wasting time, right? As you just kind of like dragging everything with you. Hummingbirds, they fly to different flowers, they get different honeys, and they're enjoying that process. They're like bees, right? So they are working, right? Like bees, but they're also enjoying the honey, enjoying visiting different flowers, right? And getting, the things that they need, the nectar. And so I think one of the things maybe for you guys is also to learn how to enjoy the process, how to enjoy that, okay, even though I haven't found that the biggest, the best flowers yet, but going to all these type of different flowers will enrich my life anyway. And I'm seeing all these type of experiences as very important knowledge and lesson for me. And just during this period of time, never lose your faith. Thank you so much, my beautiful group number two. I really enjoyed doing this reading for you. If you liked my reading, please remember to subscribe to my channel, like it, and share it with the people you care about. And I look forward to seeing all of you guys very soon in the next reading session. Have a wonderful full moon in Virgo. I'll see you next time. Hello, my beautiful group number three. You have chosen the Wonder Girl, right? This is a reading for you. First of all, we're going to pull three cards from Oracle of the Celestial Deities. Let's have a look at what is your current energy, what could be blocking you, and also what could be helping you during this period of time. Okay. Thank you, universe. Let's get three cards for our Wonder Girl people, right? First card, Medusa. All right, so this could be saying that, okay, at this moment, maybe some of you guys choosing this pile, you might be feeling a little bit blocked or delayed, right, in manifesting something. Maybe we're also a little bit kind of like losing confidence for some of you guys, yeah? But let's continue, okay? Let's have a look at what is blocking you, what is making you feel this way. Neptune, oh, that makes a lot of sense, okay? What could be helping you? Eros, all right. Now, one thing about you guys is that with this Neptune energy actually blocking you, is really telling you that first of all, there are many different patterns, right? This is general reading. I'm going to talk about maybe two different scenarios. You can take what resonates with you. First of all, Neptune energy together with the Medusa is saying that you need to actually cut out a pattern that you have been repeating. Okay, now this could be about maybe something that you are very addicted to, or you try to stay away from that, but you keep going back to that, if you know what I mean. Okay. Now, of course, this could be about some kind of substance, right? This could be about, drinking. This could be about smoking. This could be about some kind of bad habits. You keep getting trapped into that, even though you try to stay away. Or sometimes this could be about a person. This could be about someone you loved, where you liked before. And whenever they give you a little bit of attention, you tend to be pulled back into that unhealthy relationship or that person's energy zone. And that's why you get lost. But eventually they're not really giving you what you want, right? And so if there's that type of addiction, right? Like what I said, could be about substance, people, relationships, or your comfort zone, right? Or maybe even things related to your family, right? You need to have the courage to stay away from that. You need to have a very clear mind about what is setting boundaries. And no is no, yes is yes. All right. Now, another thing about you guys is if you say, okay, Letao, I'm not really resonating with that message. Is there any other ways to see this combination? Yes. For some of you guys, I do feel that maybe what you need to know is to stop going with the flow a little bit. Neptune energy is talking about we're flowing and we're just kind of like waiting for life to give us something clear suddenly. And we just need to receive it and we can just, find the way out, let's say. What you need to do is you actually need to have a plan. Now, when I say plan, meaning that what is your logical, uh, uh, what is your reasoning? Okay, what is your actual strategy to get out of your current situation? Sometimes we tend to think a lot, but we don't do it because when I'm asking you, how come we're still stuck in that situation? And the answer is, I don't know. Like it's just, I don't know. I'm just still there. And so one of the things is about we need to have a very clear mind about, okay, if you're sincere about getting out of a situation, what could be the possibilities of executing it? And if there's a possibility to do that, what are the resources that you will need in order to get to that? I think this has a lot to do with, having a strategy, having a plan. Now, here comes the most interesting thing about these three cards, okay? Now, some of you guys might say, okay, Letao, I know I need a plan. I know I need that, this, I need that. But I don't know how, right? What exactly is the thing that I need? Now, the arrows card on top is helping you. So what does that mean? It means that you need to meet people. Okay. Arrows represent the energy of social network, meeting people, mingling, okay, network, acquaintances. It does not mean necessarily, okay, sometimes it could be though, but it doesn't always mean that you need to find one specific person. Sometimes the Eros energy, it's about you meeting people, a lot of people, and somehow someone knows someone, and someone knows someone else, and that will bring you the resource to you. So I feel like probably for people choosing number three, maybe you are feeling a little bit isolated, if you know what I mean. Maybe you are feeling that right now you don't really know the people you need, or you need to welcome, those new connections. Now, for some of you guys, because Eros is a love angel, this could also be about a love interest, right? Or a romantic connection that could be very helpful to you, that could really lift your spirit, that could also be able to give you the confidence to make certain changes, right? Break off certain patterns, right? Or maybe even offer you opportunities, all right? But we're gonna have a look, closer, yeah, with tarot cards. But this is what I'm seeing, okay? Very good. Thank you, universe. All right, three cards from tarot. Let's see what other messages is there for our group C. Okay, Supergirl. Oh, sorry, not Supergirl. I'm sorry, Wonder Woman. Right? Group C is now Wonder Woman. Okay. Okay. Now we're gonna pull three cards. Thank you, universe. Queen of Cups. Now, if you're a woman watching this video, this could be very much about you, okay? The Queen of Cups is a woman who has a lot of deep compassion and emotional value in her. I mean, definitely with the Medusa Neptune, a lot of you guys probably you're water signs or you have a lot of water signs in you, right? Pisces, Scorpio, right? If you know what I mean, Cancer, right? This is okay, a very strong divine feminine energy. It doesn't mean that, this means nothing if you're a guy watching this. And sometimes the Queen of Cups could be representing the divine feminine energy in you anyway. Next, Two of Pentacles. Okay. Now this card has a lot to do with work. Okay. Now this could be about, if the Two of Pentacles is talking about you, then, sorry, if the Queen of Cups is about you, this could be saying that while you're trying to break through and reach your goal, there could be something related to finance or work you have to juggle, right? You have to do, and you have to do two things at the same time, or you have to move your resources here and there a little bit. So that's kind of interesting, yeah. Or if this Queen of Cups is someone you know, this could also be saying that there could be some work related things coming in through this woman, right? Either from this woman or through this woman that you can juggle, right? And you need to do. All right. Finally, we got the King of Pentacles. Wow, we got a Queen of Cups and the King of Pentacles, and this is a couple. Well, I'm sorry, not necessarily a couple, but I'm actually seeing that there's a couple energy there, right? Remember, the Eros energy is what will help you. Like what I said, for some of you guys, there could be some love energy coming in related to how to help you break through this thing. Yeah. Now, Two of Pentacles has a lot to do with work, actually, because this is a Pentacle card. Sometimes it's talking about a sidekick, right? Maybe a project that will come to you being offered by someone. Either if you're the Queen of Cups, then this will be offered by the King of Pentacles. If you're the King of Pentacles, this could be offered by a Queen of Cups, or some kind of connection there. So it's a little bit like you are already doing something, but this is going to be some kind of thing on the side being offered to you, right? And this will actually help you. I actually like this energy. It seems like there's some kind of work project things related, but let's pull one more card about this. Yeah, okay, thank you, universe. We're seeing Queen and King, some kind of work relationship there with Two of Pentacles, and what happens next? Knight of Sword, okay, travel. This card has a lot to do with communication and travel and sudden changes. I do feel that this project might require you to either go somewhere or commute. Okay, some kind, you gotta go somewhere and come back. It's a little bit like that. Okay, that's interesting. But like what I said, yeah, because what could be helping you is really this Eros energy. It's about people. I would say that don't be a hermit over the next several months. Um, Group C, okay, the Wonder Woman group. You need people now. You need connections, and you need people to help you spread the words, right? Tell people what you want, what you need, and ask for it. If you know what I mean, okay? Because I'm definitely seeing some kind of connections coming up for you and to help you. All right. Now let's pull one card from our Oracle for Mythic Heroes. Thank you, universe. Oop, one card jumped. Oh, two cards jumped out. Which one should I take? Maybe I'll take both. Okay. Ah, we got service, we got confidence, okay? Aristaeus and Achilles. Very good. So definitely there's something related to work, okay? Service Aristaeus, this card is ruled by Virgo, which is about your work, your operation, right? The service that you provide. And also we are seeing Achilles confidence. This card has a lot to do with how you present yourself, right? When you're doing the network. Don't be shy. Show people who you are. Tell people what you're good at doing. Show them your success. Show them your performance, right? And this will really help you to build your success. And also, this will help them to see your value, to see how you shine. Okay, very good. One card, right, from our animal spirit. Thank you, universe. Okay, one card. Thank you. Just one last message for Group C. Wonder Girls. Okay. Okay. Wow. You can't make this stuff up. Just jumped out like this. Phoenix. Okay. Death leading to rebirth. I really feel this message is really resonating with this reading because this Medusa card is almost like us feeling that something needs to die. Something is stuck there, it's not moving right. And we need to release that in order to fly up, fly again, fly high. And this Phoenix card is talking about us burning the past behind, and we're really ready to move forward with this Knight of Sword. Okay. Communication, messages, travel, right? New horizon, things like that. Very, very good. Let me just have a double check. 3, 2. That's it. Okay. Um, really glad that I'm able to do this reading for you guys. My group number 3. Don't worry. I know that you're feeling a little bit stuck at this moment. Have a little bit faith. Things will come to you. And as long as you're opening yourself up towards meeting people and collaboration, things like that, it will give you the right opportunity to rise above. Okay. Thank you so much. If you like the reading, please subscribe to my channel, like it, and share it with the people you care about. And I look forward to seeing all of you guys very soon in the next reading session. Have a wonderful full moon in Virgo. See you next time.